Well, today is the last day I'm going to be driving my 10th gen F-150 with 355 gears. I'm on my way to the axle shop, and I thought I'd do a quick video just capturing once again what I expect to get out of this gear change. Now, number one, everybody knows that you're going to get better 0 to 60 performance, so this thing is going to wake up, and it will also get better towing performance because, as we all know, automotive manufacturers put shorter gears in for better towing performance, for increased towing capacity. But based on all the analysis that I've done, I'm convinced that I'm also going to get better fuel economy on the highway. There's been a lot of controversy about this. As you look online, I even asked the guy that's going to be installing these 410 gears, I said, what would be your expectation? And he said, well, you might get better fuel economy in the city because your engine isn't working as hard, but on the highway, your engine's going to be turning more RPMs, so you're going to use more fuel. And that generally seems to be the opinion. Although there are a few places that will say you'll get better fuel economy. And just to recount, I have a 5-star custom tune with an SCTX4 tuner, and I'll link that video below. But I even talked to them, and they said you're going to get worse gas mileage on the highway, but you'll get better gas mileage in the city. I'm not convinced. Quick side comment. It occurred to me as I was editing this video, I didn't explain why I feel highway fuel economy will improve with shorter gears. As I mentioned in my 0 to 60 video I'll link below, my F-150 currently rides on extremely heavy wheels and tires at a slightly larger than stock diameter. This puts this F-150 at lower RPMs at highway speeds, and given this engine's power curve, the 5.4 is producing less power and therefore running much higher engine loads to maintain speed as monitored with my OBD scanner. Engine loads are often over 65 to 70% now, meaning this engine is struggling while climbing small grades on the highway. This is also proven by the constant downshifts the transmission makes on these small grades. When the engine gets out of torque converter lockup and downshifts, that's wasted fuel. Now back with the original video. So, yeah, I'll lose top end performance. But I'm not interested in top speed. I'm interested in general everyday driving performance. And like I said, I'm convinced that better highway fuel economy between 65 and 80 miles per hour. I don't know about 80, but I think between 65 and 75 miles per hour, the fuel economy is going to either improve or stay the same. So, big investment. So I'd appreciate it if y'all would comment below what you think. It's going to take a week to get this back. I'm going to try to get this video out as quickly as possible, but I'd really like to know what you think. What's the general consensus? Has any of you done this before? Now, just as a reminder, I've also done a lot of performance improvements on this vehicle, so I've gotten much better fuel economy anyway. I think the EPA rating was between 16 and 18 miles per gallon, and on the highway I get consistently between 20 and 22 miles per gallon at the same speeds as the EPA highway loop. So anyway, again, comment below more on this toward the end of the week. Hopefully I get the truck back on Friday, which is June 3rd. And I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. Stay tuned.